Look, I just spent 30 minutes trying to script the first 30 seconds of this video to make sure it was the most snappiest, heavily edited segment so that I could increase viewer attention. And then I realized, wait, I'm overthinking this. That just goes against the whole point of the video. So here's a simplified intro and a no BS guide on how you can manage stress and overthinking. The simple definition for stress is the mental strain that accompanies demanding circumstances, and the definition for overthinking is thinking about a subject matter too hard that it becomes mentally detrimental. You're thinking about the problem so much, but you're not really getting anywhere because you're not in a rational state of mind to dissect the problem and solve it. For students, stress and overthinking often come together. Let me give you a quick example. I was stressed that assignments were piling up and I had to work on many external projects. So every single second of the day I spent over analyzing on what I should work on, how I do it, why the current way I'm doing it sucks, then think of another way which again sucks even more. So when I got home and actually sat down to do the work, guess what? I could not focus. So I became unproductive. This caused me stress, which prompted another bout of overthinking on doing work, which left me mentally drained again, causing me even more stress, keeping me stuck in a never pause. Take a deep breath. Now you will learn what you can do about stress and overthinking. The linear thinking framework. Think straight. It's one of the best pieces of advice that everybody here knows, but nobody really uses. And have you ever noticed how when you're stressed or overthinking, you're only constantly worrying of the problem? You never really take a moment to breathe, step back and ask yourself, is there anything I can do to solve it? So here's a simple thinking framework that you can use right now to solve both of those issues. Step 1. Awareness. Identify the fact that you're stressed. If you notice yourself thinking without any sort of direction or being stuck in repetitive thoughts that make you feel anxious or worried, you're stressed. And if you're too caught up in your own thoughts to even realize the fact that you're stressed, you can never pull yourself out of it. So the first step is just really simple. Be aware that you're feeling stressed. That's it. Step 2. Pinpoint. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Can you pinpoint for me the one specific thing that's causing you most of the stress? I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay, wait. So, when you were doing that activity that I just asked you to, did you notice this slight sense of discomfort that you were getting uncomfortable when you were trying to think about what's getting you stressed? There's a reason for that. So, stress is an emotion, and trying to think about your problem and trying to enter a rational state of mind to see what's giving you that source of stress is trying to go from an emotional state of mind to a rational state of mind, and that can be very discomfortable. I don't know, but yeah. So all you need to know really is just when you're going from an emotional to a rational state of mind, you need to be aware of the fact that it can feel uncomfortable, but once you can get past that level of discomfort and really identify and pinpoint the problem that's causing you stress, you're already half your journey there. Step 3. Branch. Ask yourself, is there anything I can do to solve the issue? If yes, can you do it right now? Then do it. If not, can you do it later at home? If yes, then stop worrying about it right now and schedule a time for it. But if you genuinely don't know how to solve the problem, is there any person or a source you can reach out to? Anyone or anything you can seek assistance from? If yes, whip out your phone and text the person right now or Google up the source right now. If not, then there's nothing you can do, so just quit worrying. Okay, did you just see what I did there? I kept branching out all the possible scenarios and I kept specifying it down until I could get to a concrete action that I could do right now or schedule it to do at a later time of the day. And I considered all the possible scenarios of failure and success so that next time an obstacle pops up in the way of me trying to solve my problem, I don't get stressed and instead I know what to do. Really, it's not that hard to stop overthinking and feeling stressed 24/7. Start by feeling aware that you're stressed. Next, pinpoint the problem precisely despite the discomfort that accompanies it. Lastly, keep branching out your solutions for your problem until you have a concrete, actionable plan that you can execute whenever you want to. This lifts the mental burden off your mind regarding whatever is troubling you. Then you can
I finally rest. watch the sunrise on a grateful universe.
That's it. I've been trying to understand this book for like, I don't know, a year at this point, and this is causing me more stress than my school and everything else combined. Please help. Does anyone know what this guy is even trying to say in the first place? Thanks.